Carol Dweck. I'm a professor of psychology at Stanford. Teaching is an incredible profession, but something you may not know is that almost everything you say sends a message to your students. Your students are hearing you say either, I'm going to test you and evaluate you, I'm evaluating how smart you are, or they're hearing you say, I'm here to collaborate with you and help you develop your intelligence. In other words, you are teaching them a mindset. What we find in our research is that some students come to believe their intelligence is just fixed and gets judged by people. These students don't want to take on challenges. What if I don't look smart? They don't persist well in the face of difficulty because effort and setbacks make them feel dumb. But other students have a growth mindset. They understand that their abilities can be developed through their hard work, their good strategies, good instruction. They don't think everyone's the same, but they understand that they can get smarter over time. The messages we send to students can affect this mindset. For example, our research has shown that when you praise students' intelligence, you're actually putting them into a fixed mindset and making them vulnerable, rather than increasing their confidence or giving them the boost they need. Praising their intelligence makes them feel, whoa, I better not do anything that makes me look dumb. So they stay away from challenges and they give up more easily when things get difficult. So what can teachers do instead? We have found that praising the process kids engage in is so much more effective. Praising their hard work, their strategies, their focus, their progress keeps them focused on learning and helps them be more hardy in the face of obstacles. So the praise we give is tremendously important. We've also found that putting in certain phrases like not yet or yet can really boost students' motivation. So if a student says, I'm not a math person yet, I can't do this yet, and it means that with your guidance, they will continue on their learning trajectory and get there eventually. It puts their fixed mindset statement into a growth mindset context of learning over time. We have also found in our research that we can teach students a growth mindset directly, and that this is very effective. We teach students that every time they take on hard tasks and stick to them, the neurons in their brain form new or stronger connections, and over time, they can actually grow their intellectual abilities. Kids are thrilled by this message. We back it up with neuroscience. We show them how to apply it to their schoolwork. What we have found is that by teaching a growth mindset, we are transforming the meaning of effort and difficulty for students. In a fixed mindset, students tell us effort and difficulty make them feel dumb. But in a growth mindset, that's when their neurons are firing and growing, and that's when their brain is getting smarter. I think you can feel that dramatic difference. Many classrooms now, many schools, are being based on growth mindset principles. And many of these classrooms and schools are seeing enormous gains for students. Some of these schools, which have been chronically underperforming, are now performing at the top level. So it's really exciting to see this happen. A key ingredient, though, is not just the student's mindset. And not just the teacher's mindset about the students believing in their capacity for growth. It's the teacher's mindset about him or herself. Teaching is an incredibly difficult profession. If people go into it thinking, a good teacher is born, you have to come with these skills and abilities, and things go wrong, they may doubt themselves and give up. But if teachers understand that it's a lifelong process of learning, that you become a better and better teacher over time by struggling with difficulty, by collaborating with other teachers, then they're in there for the long haul. The young teachers who film themselves and watch the painful process every night and then revise on the basis of what they've seen, the ones who set small goals for their students but reward the progress over time, the ones who are constantly learning are the ones who are so much more satisfied with their careers as teachers and are seeing so much more wonderful results in their students. Those teachers, rather than saying, this student is the bane of my existence, or, oh, the class would be so great without these few students, they see those difficult students as the ones that will teach them, as teachers, new strategies will help them understand learning better. In fact, I think the hallmark of a great teacher, a growth mindset teacher, is the belief that every student has something to teach me. So, the students need a growth mindset. We need a growth mindset about our students. And maybe most of all, we need a growth mindset about ourselves.